Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So today is Saturday for me, and I'm just working on some stuff around the house that I kind of put off because I had been busy working on the boys' room, and that took me like 2 weeks to paint their entire room, but it's finally done. But while I was working on that, I kind of like let everything else go, kind of, because all my spare time I was up in their room trying to paint. But I was just about to clean out the bathroom tub down here because that needs to be done. But then I decided I would try to sand down this, like, what is it? It's some kind of like putty or something that Greg used to fix a hole in the tub because we had a little hole happen in our tub, and he got this stuff and like fixed the hole. Let me show you. He got some kind of stuff here. I don't know what this is called. But we fixed the hole, and he said we could sand it down so that it doesn't look like that. Like, hopefully I can make it look better. And also, don't worry about this discoloration here. This is actually spray paint because... Why did I do this? Oh yeah, that's what... Originally, there was like all rust underneath here, and that's what caused the hole. When we first moved into this house, we tried to fix it with like spray paint, or at least that's what somebody told us to do, to get like a Rust-Oleum paint and kind of spray it, and that would, you know, help prevent more rust. I guess it didn't really work that well because the rust ate through the tub, and then we ended up with a hole. But anyway, that's all discolored like that because it's spray paint that like kind of matched, but not quite. But anyway, I have some sandpaper. I'm gonna try to sand that down and see what happens, and then after that I'm just gonna clean the tub. Fun times, fun Saturday activities. Some sandpaper. Let's see. If this is too hard to do, I'm just gonna forget it and not do it. So yeah, sanding that down was not working at all. I told Greg that it was like really hard to do, and he said that maybe I'm not supposed to use like actual sandpaper, like maybe I was supposed to use like a metal like sander thing. So I don't know, I did not try very hard. It was just, nothing was happening, so I just gave up. Maybe I'll try again at a later point with like a metal sander, whatever that is. But anyway, yeah, I just cleaned the tub, and I've run out of my normal tub cleaning stuff, so I was trying to use like scrubbing bubbles. Was that what it was called? I don't know. It was something that I used for cleaning the mildew off of the grout, and it worked really well for that. And I just decided I was gonna just clean the whole tub with it, but that was not a good idea. It would not like suds up, and it was just like hard to clean the tub. I need to get like more. I need to get something else to clean the tub. I think I'm just gonna go back to my normal soft scrub, but I haven't been buying it because it's been like 3 something, and it used to be like 1 something. So I've been cheap and I haven't bought it, but I guess I need to buy it again. Anyway, I cleaned the tub, and then I was going to mop the floor the other night. That was when I was sweeping. My plan was to mop right after that, but I just didn't feel like it. So this is me mopping the night after that. But yeah, anyway, mopping is always one of those things that I put off forever, and I felt like the floor was going to be so bad, but it really wasn't too bad, so that was a good thing. Hi everyone. So I think so far in this video you've seen me just mopping the kitchen floor. So yeah, I mopped last night, got that done, floor's all nice and clean, but it's the next day now, and I went out today and I bought a recliner chair off of Facebook. My brother came with me and helped me get it and put it in the van and bring it in the house. So that was really nice, because I wouldn't have been able to do that by myself. So I got this chair for 20 bucks. Let me show you. So this is what it looks like. It's just a brown leather chair. I don't know if it's real leather or fake leather. It's probably fake leather, but it's a pretty good shape. It's just, I don't know, there's a couple little spots on it, but I guess I could fix that up with like, I think they make like leather markers or something like that if I really wanted to. But yeah, my plan is to like rearrange the living room. I wanted to rearrange for Christmas so we could have a spot to put our tree, because I don't like having our tree. I like having our tree in the window here. Like, I think we put our tree here last year and we used like the skinny pencil tree, but this year I kind of want to use our big tree because the skinny pencil tree just didn't feel quite like Christmas. So I think I want to put the big tree up and put it here in front of the window. And then I'm going to take this couch and move it along this wall. And then I got a new picture to hang above it. So I'm going to take down that sign there and those two little plant decorations on the wall and put something new there. So the big couch will go along that wall, and then I really want to keep the couch, like I don't like having couches in front of this window. I feel like it just makes it like, I don't know. I feel like it's blocking the window and it makes it feel kind of claustrophobic in here. Like I like how it feels when there's nothing in front of the window. So what I'm gonna do is that couch will be gone, the big one, and then this chair is gonna go like right here, kind of like in the corner, and I'll be able to have like a little table on the other side of it, like that little table there can probably go on the other side of the chair. And it should make the living room feel more open and maybe a little bit bigger. I don't know, I'm just very bored and I wanted to do something different, and I didn't like this couch being in front of the window. That was the main thing. I wanted to like move that, but then there's really, I don't know. I thought it would work best to have long couch along that wall and then like a chair. So we'll see how it goes. So as I am recording this voiceover, I'm downstairs in the basement right now and it's like nighttime. It's like 9:15 and I hear something down here and it's probably like a mouse or something. So I'm going to investigate after this. But yeah, here I am getting ready to move the couches around because that's the only thing that I can do in this room because it's so small. Had a little trouble there with my vacuum. I couldn't get it to like click the handheld part to like click back in, and like what the heck is going on? And then I find like a tiny little piece of tape with some dust on it. Like a little piece of like duct tape, I think, rolled up that was stuck inside of there that was making it so that like I couldn't click it into place. So at least I wasn't broken. Wait till you guys see what is underneath this big couch when I pull it out of the way. I had been missing some things and I just found a lot of it under this couch. Look at everything I just found under the couch. This is disgusting. Chase dropped his bag, or actually Paisley dropped Chase's bag of Skittles the other day, and so there's more Skittles under the couch. And then there's just crumbs and pretzels. I'm really gonna stop having them eat in the living room. Like sometimes I let them eat things in the living room that aren't like messy, you know, like pretzels, but apparently it's still messy. And there's one of the lids I was looking for. Couldn't find like any of our lids. Okay, so the whole point of me rearranging the living room was just, number one, to make room for a Christmas tree, to put the Christmas tree in front of the window, and also just because I was bored and I found this chair on Facebook Marketplace and I thought it would be nice to have just the big long couch and then one recliner in the room. I thought that would just be better for the room than the two couches because the room is really small, and I don't know, I was just thinking that that might work better and open up the living room a little bit more and make it feel a little bit bigger. But in the end, I'm talking about this now because I don't even like make a clip talking about this after this, so I have to explain. But yeah, you're not even gonna see the recliner chair in this video because I moved it into the room and I didn't like it. Like immediately I didn't like it. It just took up way too much space. Like, I don't know, I thought it wasn't gonna take up that much space, but it still did. And it just looked dumb. And it looked like it was in the middle of the room, and it just looked like it was out of place, and also it smelled kind of funny, and the kids were fighting over it, and it was just not working out. So I actually ended up moving everything back. I moved the recliner chair into the playroom for the time being. I'm going to try to sell it. And then the small couch I had moved it into the playroom, and then I moved it back into the living room and just put it in front of the window because I don't know. I just put it there. I wasn't sure what I wanted to do with the room. But right here, I'm putting up a new picture that I got from Home Goods. Was tired of looking at my other wall decor, so I took that stuff down, and yeah, I found this new picture, and I was able to get it with some money that I had saved up and put away from like birthdays and Christmases and stuff like that. Yeah, it was $40, so it wasn't too much, and hopefully I'll like it for a couple of years before I get tired of this one. Okay, so this is what the living room looks like now. Alright, hold on. You want me to pick you up? Okay. Oh, good. Alright, this is what the living room looks like now after spending all day moving things around. Well, not all day, but a couple hours moving things around. And I still don't like it. I don't like the couches like this, and I don't like the couches how they were, and I just don't like the room, no matter what I do to it. So I think I'm probably just gonna give up. I do like my picture though, but now tomorrow I'm gonna move the couches back because I like it the other way better, I think. Even if I push this to the side, then I won't have that table on that side, and then it will be like hitting into the TV stand. Like you won't be able to open the thing. I don't know, it doesn't fit in here. It's too small, that's the problem. It's too small and we can't fit 2 couches, but we need 2 couches. Okay, so it's the next day. Last night everyone was making fun of me for vlogging, so I stopped. But now it's the next day and I am going to put the living room back how it was before I even started because I don't like how it looks with the couches the other way. And like I said before, I don't like how it looks the other way either, but I think the other way is better than this. And I have this chair here by the door because I'm going to bring it out to the curb. I listed it for sale and I don't know, the kids are just fighting over it and it stinks. It has like that, I don't know, fake leather smell that is pretty bad. And I just don't want it in the house anymore. So instead of waiting like a week, instead of giving it a week to sell, I'm just like, whatever, I'm just gonna get rid of it. And take it as a loss, and hopefully eventually I'll learn my lesson and stop buying things off Facebook, because most things that I buy off Facebook I end up like not liking, or I get it home and I'm just like, this is stupid, or it's like it's dirty, it's like too dirty, or it stinks, or it's broken, or something like that. So I did tell Madison a while ago that I need her to like tell me not to buy things. Like when I say I want to buy something, like I need her to be there and tell me like not to buy it. And she did like try to dissuade me from this, but it didn't work. Anyway, that's what I'm about to do now. Put everything back. Okay, before I put everything back, Madison wanted to move the little couch like this because she thinks this is how it should go. So what do we think?
This is amazing.
Hold on, let me show you from over here. This is like too far. It's too far this way. I was telling her it would look good if we had a bigger space and we could push this back, but it's like, you know, it's in line with the TV stand. It needs to be back that way more.
I'll push the TV stand over.
I can't, because then it'll be uneven with the TV and I can't move the TV.
So push the TV over.
Yeah, I wish. I like the window being open though.
Because
we could still put our Christmas tree there. Yeah. This clip right here is just me doing something that I've been meaning to do forever. I wanted to put a little clip on the back of this little table we have because my phone charger is plugged in here and the charger is so long and it's always just like falling on the floor and I don't have a spot for it. So I always just thought I should put a hook on the table so I could hook my charger onto it, and there we go. Very nice. And then I just cleaned off the windowsill. Is this a bay window? I don't know. Sometimes I call it a bay window, but I don't really think it's a real bay window. Cleaned that off, and then I decided to move my little plant that I had in the kitchen, on my kitchen shelf, and put it into the living room because it wasn't doing too well in the kitchen, and I thought maybe it would do better in this window. Okay, so I figured out the best place for this chair. On the curb. I'm enjoying some quiet time right now though. Enjoying some fresh air. My recliner. It fits very nice out here. It's very big. Oh, there's somebody coming. I gotta wave. Hold on. It was the neighbor. He asked if I got kicked out of the house. I said, yeah, yep, I did. I kicked myself out of the house. Anyway, I'm gonna have some quiet time. Enjoy some breeze. And I'll post this for free on Facebook. And yeah. So I don't even have a clip of what the living room looks like now. I did end up deciding to leave the 2 couches facing each other like Madison had wanted them. I'm just going to leave them like that for now because I think I still might want to put the Christmas tree in the window, and then if we do that, then we will need the couches away from the window. So maybe I'll just leave it like that for a month or so, and then when Christmas is over, just move everything back. I wish I could do more with a living room and like new couches or something, or like couches that match, or even just be able to like rethink where the TV is. I don't know, is the TV on the wrong wall? But we're not gonna be able to move the TV. I mean, Greg has it anchored to the wall, so he's not gonna want to move it to a different wall. That's the one thing about anchoring your TV, is that if you want to move it, it's like such a pain in the butt. You can't just like move it. Even if it's on a stand, you have like the wires coming up from somewhere, so that's a pain. Stupid TVs, man. Like, I don't even watch the TV. Why do I have to center our living room arrangement like around the TV? It's dumb. But yeah. But anyway, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me rearrange my living room and then not like it and put it back. Yeah, I'll see you guys all for my next video. Bye.